Sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get every far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, so just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Bunts it straight back to the mound. To first, 2 up, 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. That misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Detroit. And on the hill, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Got him. 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And there's a ball. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Colt Keith. And that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Keith off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And that's too high. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. Full count, 3-2. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So Harper stands in. Skubal back to work. Slider misses outside. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here comes Alec Bohm. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now batting Max Kepler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And there's a foul ball. Now one miss.
Down.
Swings and misses.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back at Comerica Park, on to the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Right through there for a strike. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Lifted in the air, out to left. Drops into the glove, and there are two outs. So the batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies' leadoff man, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Turner, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's Baez now. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball one.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
One ball.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Oh, great stop. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. There's the strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that drops in for a strike. That one misses. Ball one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. JT Real Muto steps in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Going one. Fourth inning underway, no score. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Harper now, the first overall pick back in 2010. And ball one.
No,
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
one ball, two strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Colt Keith. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Real Muto collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Skubal back to work. And delivers outside.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First time up was a pop-out. Just off the inside edge.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
That misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Stop. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
That one not close, and that's ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Check swing called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14. Back at Comerica Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Bunch it towards the mound. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now Tommy Canely on a pitch out of the pen here. Just missed.
Outside.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Puts a bunt down. Go on to Torkelson. Out on a bang-bang play. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's
Ball
downstairs
2.
and outside.
2-2 to count.
On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And downstairs. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now it's JT Real Muto. First pitch swinging. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And there's a strike.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Rogers down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back, ready to go. For the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. That misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone,
1 strike.
and now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Outside.
Out.
And the count is 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here.
Runner takes off. And there for strike 3.
Such a
throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Torkelson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 8th, and digging in for Phil. Grant Herter gets the call from the pen. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him! And that's the first out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in. 2 down. And now, Nick Castellanos. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Banks back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. Fastball for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that skips into there.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Baez, known for his late inning heroics. Boom. Sends it across to first. Baez gone on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Inside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. Oh, a great flip. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. Johan Rojas digs in now. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. This to center field. And it falls. The run comes in to score from second. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Lay at the plate. Got him. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner breaks for third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here comes Bryce Harper. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
Torres over to first. Harper retired. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, so bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And that
That's
one
a
misses
ball.
up and in. Ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
That's
one
ball
upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that's strike one. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
No strike.
Good take by Torres.
Well, an interesting situation.
No
One
strike.
swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-1.
They're down to their final strike. Robert is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
say